Long ago, my people lived in darkness. There was no light. And then there was a rumbling like thunder. And the people climbed up into the fourth world. Yellow light came down from the east, and they were dazzled.
Grand Canyon, 1,000,000 acres of stone and light. Jagged and enduring, it is one of the Earth's great natural wonders. A ribbon of water cuts through the rock, slicing deep into the Colorado Plateau, plunging 5,000 feet from rim to river on a pathway into the heart of the Earth. A journey of wonder begins here. For millions of visitors, this has become one of the most famous hikes on the planet. A vertical mile straight down. A rugged trip into a canyon wilderness. Here on the limitless horizon, the scale is humbling, uplifting, impossible to grasp. A vertical mile deep, 277 miles long, 10 miles wide from the north rim to the south rim. Grand Canyon is one of the few natural landmarks visible from space. From Lee's Ferry on the east to Lake Mead on the west, Point Imperial, Desert View, Bright Angel Point, Grand Canyon Village, Hermit's Rest, Toroweep Overlook. Spanning mesas and meadows, deserts, forests, and springs, Grand Canyon offers one thing above all: a vista that stretches out to the edge of the imagination. To some of its first visitors, Grand Canyon was just a wasteland. Joseph Christmas Ives, one of the early explorers, said it was valueless and that it shall be forever unvisited and undisturbed. Opinions have certainly changed. Visitors from around the world now journey to the Grand Canyon, nearly 5 million every year.
Say cheese.
Cheese!
Cheese! Namaste!
Cheese!
Mabuhay!
Cheese!
Emery and Ellsworth Kolb came to the Grand Canyon in 1901, determined to carve a livelihood out of these walls. They set up a dark room in an abandoned mine shaft and began photographing visitors. And when they turned their cameras on themselves, their photos became even more adventurous. Daredevil stunts yielded eye-popping images. In 1911, they filmed the first movie ever of Grand Canyon river running. Leaving Wyoming on 2 flat-bottom boats, the Kolbs recorded a rugged voyage, winding through hundreds of miles. But today, it's the adventure of a lifetime. Beyond the thrill ride, the river takes visitors through a wilderness of stone and brings them face to face with the raw power of the earth. Spectacular as it is, Grand Canyon is more than rock and river. It's alive, with more than 2,000 species of plants and animals. And some of them are endangered. At the Vermilion Cliffs, just northeast of the park, a team of naturalists from the Peregrine Fund and its partners, led by Chris Parrish, is on an important mission. They are working on the reintroduction program for the California condor, one of the rarest birds in the world. Only decades ago, there were fewer than 24. Now, through captive breeding, this endangered species is being brought back in northern Arizona.
Part of this effort in the recovery program is getting the birds out into the wild and monitoring them to identify what the threats are.
The team tags them and takes blood samples.
With the recovery effort like this, each next step seems insurmountable, and then as soon as it's achieved, you quickly tuck that away in the filing cabinet and look to see what's the next step.
Today, California condors can often be seen soaring on the thermals over the park.
There's nothing that affects you as deeply as seeing the birds fly over you. You're looking out over the Grand Canyon.
It is a great preservation story for the park, but it's not the only one. There are almost 400 species of birds and mammals, 70 species of reptiles, amphibian, and fish. With several ecosystems and 5 of the 7 major life zones, Grand Canyon offers a surprising biological diversity. From fir forests to desert scrub, nearly 2,000 species of plants thrive in this ecological refuge. It's a sanctuary for a huge range of creatures: deer and mountain lions, elk and bighorn sheep, hawks and swallows. For all of them, this canyon is a refuge, a place to be protected through the years. And so, a journey of wonder ends for travelers who walk across the miles here in a world of stone and light. And for them and the generations to follow, there is a trust to preserve this sanctuary, a trust in all our hands. Immense and intimate, wild beyond the imagination. Outside of time, it waits, an ancient wilderness of rock. The place, a journey of wonder, begins.